Hi all, welcome back to my channel. So after living in Germany for some years, initially in a rented accommodation, it will be a dream for some people who are planning to settle down in Germany or are planning to live for a long term in Germany in order to buy a house or a flat in Germany. And so just as he's saying, little drops of water make a mighty ocean. If buying a house in Germany is your dream, then it is very important that you begin to save some money. Now you might be thinking, when there is a bank loan facility here, then why should you think too much about the initial savings? Yes, you're partially right there, because the bank here may give you a 100% loan for the cost of the house or a flat that you're looking for. But still, there are some additional charges which is known as Nebenkosten here. So these additional charges include the documentation charges, then tax, then if you are hiring an agent or a broker in order to search for the house and for the other processes, then you will have a brokerage fee which is known as Maklergebühr here. So for this amount, the bank will definitely not give you a loan. Now let's look at this example. So for a house here, the Kauf price mentioned is 8,90,000 euros in this example. So the bank may give you a loan for this amount, and also for this garage or parkplatz, which means a parking place. For that they have mentioned it as 30,000 euros. So for that also the bank may give you a loan. But if you check below, there is something known as Nebenkosten. So for this Nebenkosten, it's coming around some 71,200 euros, inclusive of all these documentation charges, notary things and all that they have mentioned below. So for all this, it comes around 71,200 euros. So for this amount, the bank may not give you a loan. So this amount you have to arrange on your own. So there are some people who are very good at saving money, so they can definitely arrange for this money. It's not at all a problem for them. So I'm speaking about the other people who are not able to save this money because of various reasons. So for them, there is a very good plan known as the Bausparvertrag, about which many people, I think, they are already aware, or this topic has been discussed many times. So before getting into our video in detail, I have to tell you one thing. There is the information that we are sharing in this video is very basic and minimal. So the whole idea of making this video was to share the useful information that we came to know to everyone, so that even normal people like us, because we ourselves are not professionals or agents in this area, so we just wanted to ensure that everyone can understand what we are trying to tell. Now coming back to Bausparvertrag, so for people who are not aware about Bausparvertrag, let me just explain in short. So Bausparvertrag is an investment plan wherein you pay a particular amount that you decide as monthly installments, and when this amount that you pay monthly reaches a particular threshold amount, then you can use this money in order to pay for the Nebenkosten, that is for the documentation charges that I mentioned earlier. So we also initially were aware only about this Bausparvertrag, but then recently we came to know about another very good investment plan just like the Bausparvertrag, known as Wohn Riester. So this Wohn Riester has much more advantages when compared to the Bausparvertrag. So I'll tell about this now. Now before speaking about that, I would like to tell about one more thing. That is, in order to pay for this Nebenkosten, you have another option also, that is to go for a personal loan from a bank. So I'm not speaking about the housing loan, I'm telling about the personal loan. So what will happen is that the bank, before giving you a loan, they will check your net salary per month, that is called as netto here. So what they will check is that they will check the final amount that can be spared after deducting all your living expenses, not just for you, for your family also. So for example, your net salary is some 4,000 euros. So after deducting all your living expenses and everything for you and for your family, suppose you can save some 1,000 euros, then the bank will give you a loan only for this particular amount. So in this case, if you still want to go for a housing loan, just think, how can you go for a housing loan? There is no money left, right? So it will be really difficult in this case. So here only the advantage or the importance of Bausparvertrag investment plan comes. So since this investment plan is for a comparatively longer time period, what will happen is that the monthly installment that you pay, that will be very less. Say for example, some 300 euros or something. Now consider the same example. Suppose you have net salary around 4,000 euros after deducting all your expenses for your living, for you and for your family, and you can also deduct the amount that you pay for rent, because once you buy a house, that amount will also be deducted automatically. So suppose, and then then you pay some 300 euros only for this Bausparvertrag, then you still have lot of money left in order to go easily for a housing loan. And another problem with this personal loan is that the interest rates also will be very high when compared to this Bausparvertrag or Wohn Riester investment plan, about which I'll tell now. So it will be really high, and the problem is that it may increase or decrease. For example, now it is some 6% or something, but with this Bausparvertrag or Wohn Riester, the thing is that the interest rate will be fixed and that will be mentioned in your contract. Now speaking about the Wohn Riester investment plan, it is also same like the Bausparvertrag. That is, you pay a particular amount as monthly installments, part of the investment, and after this amount that you pay monthly reaches a particular threshold amount, then you can use this money in order to pay for the Nebenkosten. But the advantage here is that you will get the support of government also. That is, the government will pay yearly a particular amount on top of what you are paying as monthly installments for this Wohn Riester investment. The government will pay this amount yearly for you and for your family. That is, currently it is 154 euros for per adult and 300 euros per child. That is, suppose if you are a family of 4, then you will be getting 154 euros from the government. Then your spouse will be getting 154 euros, plus your first child will be getting 300 euros and your second child will be getting 300 euros. So in total you will be getting around 900 euros yearly from the government, apart from what you are paying as monthly installments. So that is really a great thing, right? That is, you are getting this amount as free. So this makes it really more beneficial than Bausparvertrag. So people who are already planning to go for this Bausparvertrag, please do think about this Wohn Riester also, because it is more beneficial. So the only condition with this Bausparvertrag and this Wohn Riester investment plan is that you can use this money only for buying a house or renovating your house or something like that, and not for anything else. So that's it, friends. I think I've shared everything that we know. So if you still have some doubts or want to know more about something, you can definitely comment down below. So if it is something that we can answer, we'll surely answer, or if we can check with somebody else and let you know, that also we'll do. So thank you all for watching, and please hit the like button if you have liked the video, and also share it with your friends who might find this video useful, and see you all in another video.